Expansionary monetary policy. Central bank increases the money supply. And how it can increase the money supply? What it will do is that it will buy bonds from the public. I am central bank, you are public. I'm going to buy bonds from you. Now, if I'm buying bonds from you, what will happen is that you have a paper of bond, okay, and you will give me that bond. In return, I'll give you that. I'll give you money. So money, the amount of money with public, that is the amount of money with you, will increase in the economy, and hence money supply would increase. So central bank is buying bonds. Now, when central bank is buying bonds, what will happen? Price of bonds will rise. Okay. Because price of bonds will rise, there is a negative relationship between the interest rates and the price of bonds. So interest rate will fall. With the fall in the interest rate, investment would rise. With an increase in investment, demand would increase. That is, your aggregate spending would increase. And with an increase in demand, output would also increase. That is, your income would increase. So what you have seen is that interest rate is falling and output is increasing. This could be shown by a downward shift in the LM curve. Okay, interest rate is falling and output is increasing. Now, contractionary monetary policy. Central bank will decrease the money supply. How will it do so? Central bank is going to sell bonds. I am central bank, you are public. I'm going to sell bonds to you. I'm going to sell that paper of bond which will guarantee that in case if you give me $100 today, I'll give you $110 1 year after. So I'll sell bonds to you. And how can I, in case if I'm selling bonds to you, and how will I convince you to buy bonds? I will lower the price of the bond. Then only you'll be convinced to buy bonds. So the price of bonds will fall. There is a negative relationship between the price of bonds and the interest rates. So when price of bonds will fall, interest rate would rise. With the increase in the interest rates, the investment spending will fall. With the fall in the investment spending, the aggregate autonomous spending is going to fall. With the fall in the demand, output is going to fall. So what you have seen is that interest rate is rising and output is falling. So interest rate is rising and output is falling. This could be shown by an upward shift in the LM curve. Okay, this could be shown by an upward shift in the LM curve. This is a very, very introductory recording on expansionary monetary policy and contractionary monetary policy. Okay,